Good morning, everyone. We're back here at the Governor's Mansion, and today we're going to split these two hives. I've got Jim here with me, and he's finishing getting his gear on. We're going to, if you remember, we come in on Monday and we put these queen excluders in here so we can narrow down where the queens are in these hives. And we got two new queens. One's a Russian queen and one's an Italian. And we're gonna put those in the nukes and send them back to Kansas City eventually. So come along as we split these hives today. Okay, well, we're going to start here with the first lady's hive. They're full in here. They're bearding off the front. This top box is just full of bees. Look and see if I see a queen on here. It's going to get warm today. The heat index is going to be 100, so I'll move you over here a little bit so I'm not blocking the camera. That's a little better. So what we're doing is we're looking for signs of a queen in here. This frame is just full of honey. It's got a little bit of brood down there at the bottom, but most of the part it's full of honey. I'm going to check for the queen real good before I set it down. Should have brought the bracket, but I didn't. If you remember, we swapped the honey super down in the middle of this hive when we were here the last time to see if they would move some of this honey down. And I've got eggs in here, so I already see eggs. So the queen's in this top box. So now all we gotta do is find her.
You have to click in the pocket.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it out and hand it to you so it's handy whenever we get ready. When we see the queen today, and I'm not gonna spend a lot of time. If I find her going through the first round, we'll do something with her. If not, we'll just take this box off and go down to the bottom box and pull our split out of the bottom box. Because we know the queen won't be down there if she's in this top box. And I'm going to double check, make sure I see more eggs than just a few that I saw, and I sure do. So she's definitely up here. So I guess in the interest of time, we could go on straight down to the bottom box if we know she's up here. But we'll take a quick look and see if I find her. They're calm this morning. They won't be calm too long if we mess around here in the box a lot. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for her. we'll see what they've done on the super. We may move it back up after we finish this. Oh, come on. They're drawing some cells, queen cells, so we need to definitely get this hive split. Probably need to go through and knock all those queen cells down. Man, it's full of honey. Probably why they're drawing the cells. They're out of room in this box. Even though we have the bottom box down there, there's not much room up here for the queen to lay, and it causes congestion, which causes them to feel like they need to swarm.
This side ain't going on that one.
Yeah, but she definitely could be on it.
Yeah, she could.
One more frame, and then we're gonna move this box. Go down to the bottom box and pull our split out of it. Oh, come on. That's like this. And I don't see her. We're just going to move down to the bottom box. Well, she can't be because we've got
No, I mean
on the queen excluder. Yeah,
Top.
yeah, yeah. She might be on the queen excluder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this one more time before I put it back in there. Trust it, smoke it a couple more times. Make sure it's good started. Just in case we need it. Okay. Now let me make me some room here and set this box off. It'll take quite a bit to get started, but once you get it started.
Yeah.
Holy cow! Okay. Now we'll look for the queen on the top of the excluder. Get over here so I'm not shading it so I can see. Back it out here. I'm gonna check and see if I can see any honey in the honey soup. on top again like we had before. I think it's lighter than it was the other day. They moved it out of
They
there.
moved it to the top. Yeah.
Okay. Second excluder. We're going to take that other excluder out too. So let me, let's see, I'll start over here on this side. Now maybe I'll start this side. That way I'm not blocking the sun. I can see a little better. Usually with the sun on my back is the best way. Now we're just looking for frames to put in our split. That one's got a little bit of brood. And some empty cells and no eggs, so we might use that one for one of them. Got to find at least one or two good brood frames. Although we got a lot of bees, and we've got mated queens, so it won't be quite as critical. She'll start laying as soon as they release her. They're backfilling this bottom box because there wasn't a queen in there to lay. That one's got a pretty good brood on it.
Yeah, it does. Mark him off. We got it shut, right?
I'm sorry?
I said we got the...
Yeah, it's shut. Okay, there's one frame. I think I'll use this as a food frame.
Man, I can't get this thing.
You just gotta pump it until it...
Yeah, I had it smoking real good 2 times.
Well, so far we haven't needed it, so.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to knock these queen cells down because they will swarm on us if we don't. So I'm going to have to go through both boxes and knock down all the queen cells. Take those bees in there. I'll take that frame. That's 3 frames. That's a pretty strong split. Let me check for more queen cells down here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch on that one. Take another shake of bees.
Did you see any queen cells on the upper box?
I don't remember. I didn't really look that close, I
There's
guess.
a lot of,
There was a queen up there, so
yeah.
this one was queenless, and with that box in between, they wasn't getting the pheromone from the queen.
Yeah. That's a nice strong box there. Or frame there. on the other side. It's just really good.
Yeah. We're going to give them a little bit of relief here. We may have to do another split here in another couple of weeks because these are so strong. I just don't have all the equipment to do it. So we'll do this and see what they look like in a couple of weeks. The nectar flow is coming to an end. We've got a little bit of clover coming in. There's more cells. Got a little bit of clover coming in yet. There's nectar in these, but okay, I'm gonna stick one of these frames in here. Relieve the congestion. Actually, I'll stick both of those right there in the center of that. It's easier if you shake the bees off of them to be able to see those cells. When there's so many bees on them, it's hard to see those queen cells. There's still a lot of bees in that box. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more frame. 8. Put a couple of. That's a box of bees. Quite as waxed. I'm going to put the cover on this, put these over in the shade. You got that thing going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put this on here. We're going to have to smoke the bees off the bottom of it. How's it look?
I don't know if there's still a lot of bees on there. This thing just wants to stay wet.
Yeah, I'll get with it here in a minute. I'll just ease it down. Hopefully they get out of the way. Come on, girls. Okay. Yeah. I need to go through this box and get all the queen cells out of it. Make sure there's no queen cells. I don't know. We may see the queen again, so you never know. I'm not going to look for her, though. If I see her, I see her. Come on. Damn, that one's too fat. I've got to take a short break. I'll be back. Okay, well, I'm back and we're going to go through this box real quick. Get off there. We're just looking for swarm cells in this box. We're not looking for the queen. If we find her, we find her. If we don't, it's not a big deal. That's a honey frame. A little bit of brood down there, but I don't see any cells. So I'm going gonna set this one on the ground. I'm gonna check for the queen and I'll cups. I don't know if they're charged or not. We're gonna knock them down anyway.
There's a lot of bees in there still.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
And there's a ton of them on the front.
Yeah.
Come on, girls. There's the cells. I'm not going to shake these frames because the queen could be on it. I don't want to shake the queen. I'm just going to have to move the bees out of my way and knock the cells down.
They're charged, right?
But there was a couple of them where I'm just knocking everything down I find, whether it's charged or not. Try to take the swarm out of them. It still may not work. Even though we give them space. I've had some swarm on me that I've done that to. It's just they get it in their head to swarm and they just won't give it up. Okay, got all the cells on that one. On that one. On that side. There's some at the bottom. As Jim said earlier, there's still a lot of bees in here. Come on, girls. I may take another shake of bees out of here. Gonna make that nuke nice and strong. There's a bee emerging right there.
Yeah.
We're losing our shade. Come on, move around so I can see what's there. There's some cups down here. No, that's charged. That one's charged. Come on, move out of the way so I can see if there's any cells there. Move, move, move. There's one. Move, move, move. side. That side's not drawn. Clean. One last frame to check. This is the one that's drawn out back. Oh my gosh. I don't think there was any place for brood on here, but I definitely want to double check. We don't want to leave them any cells. Oh. Okay. Well, I've seen all I need to see. Put this back together, and then we'll go to the governor's hive. We'll video installing the queens after we get both of these splits made. I've recently posted videos showing me installing some queens, but oh, I was going to take a shake of bees off.
Oh yeah, you were. Remember which one it was?
It don't make a difference. Just
okay.
bees.
Yeah, they're just okay.
I'm going to find a lighter frame that I can. Oh, I don't want to do that because I'm not sure where the queen is.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to do that.
I just thought about that.
Yeah,
You just
I don't
walking
wanna
up
do that.
going, no.
I'm not sure where the queen
Yeah.
is, so we ain't going to do that. We're just going to leave it, and we'll come back in a week, and like I say, nothing else, we'll do another split. We'll have to get some more queens, or let them make their own. They're just gonna put that back on there anyway. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess with it. Just back on. Yeah, this is lighter since Monday.
Yeah, I got a feeling that when we moved it down, they moved some of that honey out.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll fool them into moving it up into here.
Yeah, give them double duty.
They got more room now.
Yeah.
Get rid of this excluder. Put the inner cover on. Come on. And we'll leave it like that. We're going to take a break and then we'll go to the governor's hive.
Come on, guys, get down
Okay, well, we're back. We cooled off a little bit, got a little bit of hydration, not dehydration, hydration.
there. Because we were dehydrated.
Yeah, we're gonna go do this governor's hive now. Not as many up here at the top of it as that other one.
And they're really dirty.
Okay, well, we're back again. I don't know how much I got videoed earlier. The camera went off, but we were looking at the honey in the super, and they've got quite a bit of it. They haven't capped it yet, but they're filling it up. So let me go over here to the other side. I think my phone's going to get hot again. Okay, well, we're back. The camera quit on us. I got some pictures of the super on the governor's hive. It's got quite a bit of honey in it. It isn't capped yet, but there's honey in the frame, so I'll include that in this video. we're getting ready to put these queens in. They're in these cages here, and over here is the queen candy, and there's a, I don't know, once in a while you'll be able to see her, there's a white dot on a queen in there. She's got several attendants in there with her. This one's an Italian. We're gonna put it in this hive here, and you want to hold that for me for a second, Jim? Get a frame out here.
You got something to get the plug out with?
Yeah, I'll get it here. Got a frame with some brood and stuff on it here. Where did I put my knife? So these have a cork plug in them. I'm going to take my knife and just pry that out, and it's got the candy in there. And the bees from the inside and the bees from the outside will eat the candy out and release the queen. And see, this is the top of the frame. We're going to make a spot right here and push. And I'm going to push down in that old comb. As long as it's stuck to it.
Like it's stuck to it.
I'm going to pull this foundation frame out of here. We got a lot of bees in here. It's a good strong split. I'm going to just steady that there. Put this down in here, like that. Push this frame over close, and stick this frame back in there.
Okay, Paul.
Tie. Oh, it's got a thing at the bottom. I got to get it over far enough. A lot of bees. So that's going to be a good strong split. It ain't going to stay in that box very long because it's going to explode here. I'm going to have to get it in a bigger box. Grab this other box here, and we'll do the same thing. Get the frame out here.
That's a good thing.
Take the cork out. We'll stick her right there on the frame. These are down in there. Slide those over. And we'll let those bees settle back on there before I close that up. So that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed coming along with Jim and I today. And if you like this video, give it a like. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you get more of my videos. Till we see you out the bee yard. Happy beekeeping, and thanks for watching.